Hello.
Hi, Rebecca. Hello, dear.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good to
How was your
see you.
day?
Oh, great. Awesome. So far, so good. What about yours?
It's good. It's normal.
Normal? Yes, great. What about your weekend? How was your weekend?
It's good.
All right. That's great, Rebecca. So, this is our last week before the break.
Oh,
Yes, how nice, isn't it? Yeah, next week we have our break. So we have class today and Wednesday. And this week, Rebecca, we are going to review units 7, 8, and 9. Yes,
oh.
because
What
yes,
is break?
break is like an interval because we don't have
Oh,
classes. Yeah, we don't have classes for 2 weeks.
it's
So
like the vocation, so a little. No.
yes, like vacations. That's right.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay.
We call it a break because it's not like a month. It's just for 2 weeks. So just
Yeah.
15 days. That's why we call it a break. Okay.
Okay. And what?
So
Quando vai ter o teste agora? Prova,
So
né?
the test is after the break, okay? So our break starts on July. Oops, sorry, let me change the color of the font here. Our break starts on July 19th and finishes on August 2nd, okay?
Okay.
We come back on August 2nd. So I guess our test will be on August 2nd, the first Monday of August. Let me check out just a
Okay.
moment. Wait a minute. Let me check it out. Just a second. Let me see here. If it's not the first Monday, it's the following class, Wednesday. But I know it's right after the break. Okay, because August 2nd is Monday. Okay, so let's see here.
You can put date in the group for the WhatsApp.
Yes, I will post for you there.
Thank
Okay,
you.
let me see here. Yes, exactly that. August 2nd. It's the first Monday. Yes, right after the
Oh
break.
my God.
Yeah, exactly that. Yes, right
And the
after.
chapters, the test.
So the chapters are
Yep.
units 7, 8, and 9.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because we just finished unit 9. So that's why this week, Rebecca, we are going to review unit 7, 8, and 9. Okay.
Okay.
And I would like to start by reviewing unit 7. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So let's do it. Oh, sorry. Let me go back here. Just a moment. Let me just clear the annotation. So unit 7 talks about people. That's the topic, okay, of unit 7. So I decided to start using online practice because I know that most of you don't have a chance to do it. Not all of you have a chance to do online practice. So can you see that? Yes, can you see that?
Yes.
Good. So this is our online practice activities from Unit 7. Let me try to make it a little bigger so you can see that. Okay, good. So here we have the topic of the unit, and the first part of Unit 7, as usual, we have the behind the photo part, but we are not discussing that now. We are going to see the vocabulary of the unit first. So the first part talks about time expressions, okay? So there is the vocabulary and then the grammar. So I posted on Google Classroom some material about the simple past because that's the focus of Unit 7, okay? First part, verb to be, okay? So we will see the vocabulary and then the grammar. So let's take a look there. I like using the platform because it's very well divided and it has all the most important topics, okay?
Okay.
So let's try again because it was already done, but we can do it as many times as we wish, no problem. So first, they want us to see some time expressions in the past and the corresponding prepositions. So let's take a look. Choose the correct words to complete the sentences. So let's see the first one. Tim Urban was born 1981. So which one is the best preposition to use with the year when I'm saying the year something happened?
On in.
Yes, in is the best one. When I just mention the year, the best preposition is always in, okay?
Okay.
In and then the year, okay? Good. So now, for example, the Olympic Games in Tokyo will be in 2021, right?
Yeah.
They should be in 2020, but because of the pandemic, they will be held in 2021. Okay, good. Now, number 2, let's see. 2000s, he was a student at Harvard University.
On.
Mhm. In the early 2000s, here, even though I have this part before the year, I'm also talking about a year. I'm mentioning the year 2000. So in the early 2000s, so I'm referring to a year, okay? So
Okay.
in the early 2000s, okay? Number 3, when he was,
On.
no, when he was in college, he studied government. So when I talk about um, specific places, I usually say at or in. Okay, so when I was in college or when I was at university, okay, so it depends on the place. I can use in or at, okay, especially when I'm talking about school. So when I was in college, usually with college, I use in, okay. He studied government. Number 4, over
10 years.
mhm, okay. It's a measure of time over 10 years ago. Okay. Number 5. Now here we have a complete date. As you can see, we have the month, the day, and the year. So let's see.
On.
On. Now it's okay. When I have the day, then I have to use preposition on. All right. When I have only the year, then I use in. Or when I have only, okay, I can't tell you that because it's question number 6. Okay, but when I have the day, then I should use preposition on. On July 8th, 2013, he wrote his first post on wait, but why? Okay. Now number 6, let's see. February 2016.
In.
Yay! Great. Here we should use in because we only have the month and the year. There is no day. Okay, so preposition in. So let's check the answers. Yay! Perfect. Very nice. Congratulations. Okay, awesome. So take a picture if you can or print screen. And if possible, do it again if you have access to the platform. Okay,
Okay.
next activity. This is the grammar in context. Now let's try it again, of course. The grammar in context. Let's see, it's so slow. Let me try
Yeah.
to reload the page. Yes, as you can see here, the activity has some scrambled sentences, okay? The sentences are disorganized or scrambled, and we need to reorder the words to make complete questions and answers. All
Okay.
right. So, number 1, for example, is a question.
10 urban.
So, if it's a question, we need to start with either a question pronoun or with a verb. So,
What? What?
okay, very good. So here, let me see. I think now it's okay. I think before we had the answers. So now we have the
Oh,
question to solve. So
oh my
now,
God.
yeah, sorry. So let's do it. First, we need to start with the verb. Okay. Was
Was
Tim Urban? Mm-hmm.
born on November
Yes. Great. Now we put the sentence together. Okay. So was Tim
Yes,
Urban? Yes. So
he
it's a
was.
question. So answer.
Yes, he was.
Good. Awesome. So if we ask a question with was, we should answer with was or wasn't if the answer is negative, right?
Yeah.
Now, number 3,
Where
where, pronunciation,
where he was born.
mm, there is something wrong there. If it's a question, the verb should come before the subject.
Where where was born he?
Mm, where was, that's okay.
He born.
Ah, all right. Where was he born? So first we have the auxiliary, then the subject, and then the main verb. That's the sequence. Where was he born? Okay.
He was born in the United States.
He, now in affirmative statements, affirmative sentences, so sorry, we have to use he was born
Born in the United States.
in the United States. Okay, he was born in the United States. Good. Now, let's see number 5. It's a question.
Where
Is there a question pronoun? Is there a question word?
yeah. Where
How?
how many?
Mm,
I don't see this.
yeah, so that comes first.
How many drawings
How many drawings?
there
Now comes the verb.
were
Mhm,
there in
mhm.
his post ability lazy people?
Very nice. So the question is, how many drawings were there in his post about lazy people? Okay, how many drawings? So if there is a question pronoun, we should put that question first, the question pronoun first, okay? Where,
Okay.
why, what, how many, how much, what time, okay? So this
Okay.
comes first, and then after that, then we have to use, if there is a noun, we put the noun and then the verb, okay?
Okay.
Now, the next part is the answer.
Mm, there.
Uh-huh. That's very easy.
Yeah. I don't remember what saying this number.
There were
Como fala 12 mesmo?
12
12 drawings.
drawings. Very nice. There were 12 drawings. Yes, so here, the last one, everything was in order. So we just needed to move the pieces down, just
Yeah.
that, okay? So everything correct. Yay, awesome. So the focus of Unit 7 was, first of all, time expressions, so the prepositions to say the time expressions correctly, and the simple past, first of the verb to be, was, or were. Okay, so let's move on. All right, so here um, they are talking to us about writing dates. So here, let me just try to do this one with you here. Write the dates in a formal way. Example, January 1st, comma, 2000. In this lesson, we learned how to write dates correctly. Okay, so here they give us just the numbers. And as we know in English, we should first put the month, then the day, and then we put a comma and then the year. Okay, so let's see.
Mhm.
Let's read the paragraph. Okay, Tim Urban created the popular blog Wait, but why? With Andrew Finn, Urban writes on many different topics and draws simple pictures to explain things in a funny way. On,
August.
so here, is it August or July?
What?
Here, is it August? August 7th, right? So,
Yeah. August 7,
oh my goodness, what's the year again?
2013.
Okay, August
7,
7th, 2013.
2000.
Okay,
Ah,
2013. Yeah, we usually say the years in pairs. So we say on August 7th, 2013.
okay.
Okay. He wrote his first post on Wait, but why? And only a year later, there were 24 million readers. How nice, isn't it? One popular blog post was on procrastination, or waiting a long time to do something that you should do, usually because you do not want to do it. It was posted on,
I don't mainstream.
okay, so
What?
that's what I'm saying. Here, it's not August 7th, here is July 8th, okay? Because here's
Why?
October, because here the first number is the month.
Oh,
You see? So here it's not August
July
7th. So here's
18.
July 8th. Okay?
Oh,
July
okay.
8th. All right? That's why, because in English, the first number is not the day, the first number is the month. Okay?
Okay.
So here is October
October 3rd,
30th. Okay? So let's put there
20,
2013. Okay? So here's
2013.
October
Oh,
30th, comma, 2013. There is a, yes, now it's okay. So on October 30th, 2013, it was posted, okay? So here
okay.
he posted something about procrastination, which means when you wait a long time to do something, okay? Because you don't want to do it, so you procrastinate. Okay. In this post, he drew a captain on a ship doing his job as a normal person's brain. In the next drawing, the captain can't do his job because a crazy, loud monkey is next to him, and the monkey wants to do other things. This is a lazy person's brain. In
February
February 2016,
2016.
where is the day?
I don't know.
There is no day.
I think it's no
Okay.
day.
Okay, so in February 2016,
February? Yeah.
so let's just put here like this. In February 2016, he also did a TED talk on the same topic. Yes, so let's check it out. Let's see if it's okay. So here there is no comma. Ah, look, the last one, there is no comma. So between the month and the year, there is no comma. But between the day and the year, there is a comma. Okay, guys.
Okay.
So, yeah, that was tricky. I was looking for the day. I was like, where is the day? I was like, strange. No, but there is no day. There is only, that's why here it's the preposition in. Okay? Did you see that? Here,
Yeah.
the preposition is only in because it's just, look, month and year. Here, the preposition is on. Here too, look, because here we
Oh,
have the date. Okay? So on July 8th, 2013, and here on October 30th, 2013, and then here, no, in February 2016. Okay, so this is a little tricky. And then there is no comma. All right. Good to see that and good to review that as well. Okay, people.
yeah.
So let's go. Next one. The next activity here, it talks about some verbs in the past. Okay, it's nice to see that again. So complete the sentences with the correct words from the word bank. So the verbs are already in the past, as you can see. Discovered, encouraged, failed,
Pilot,
failed,
failed.
became, succeeded, and married. Okay? And we should read the sentences and complete the sentences with these verbs.
Oh,
So let's see the first one. What do you think, Rebecca?
um, encourage, encourage.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. This encouraged him and Brian Acton to create What's Up. You see, that's interesting, isn't it? That's why today we have What's Up. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Just because this guy here, Mr. Combe, thought the iPhone needed new applications. Now, number two,
Um, became,
Okay. So look how interesting. He left Apple and he went to Yahoo.
The, yeah, the email.
Wow. That was in 1996. Wow. Then number three,
I discovered
discovered. Hmm. Think better.
um succeeded.
Succeeded
Yeah.
or not? Because look, however, something good happened next.
Uh, um, I don't know.
So here we have a connector. The connector, however, usually entails something contradictory, like an adversity. So here should be something negative because the second
Oh,
clause
wait.
talks about something good, as you can see here. So if here they are mentioning something good, the first sentence should talk about something
Negative.
negative. So
Failed.
discovered, yeah, discovered is something good, so it doesn't go here. Succeeded is good, married is good. So the only one that matches is failed. Do you know the meaning of failed?
Uh, Falido.
No, not really. To fail is the opposite of to succeed. When you fail, you don't go well or you don't do well. Suppose you are doing a test, okay? And
Okay.
you, you need to pass this test, and to pass, you have to score a minimum of, let's say, 7. So you can pass, right? So to pass, you have to score 7 or more. Okay? If you score below 7, you don't pass, you fail, right? So let's suppose you
Falla.
you get the results and you score 5.5. So if you score 5.5, you don't pass, you fail. Okay? So unfortunately, you failed. So fail is just the opposite of not pass, not to pass, sorry, or not to succeed. If you were talking about business, you fail when you don't succeed. Okay. So here, the best word is Acton failed to get a job at Facebook. However, something good happened next. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, number 4.
Succeed.
Yes, now this is something good. Okay. So Acton and Combe succeeded in making $1 billion company.
Oh my God.
Yes, they were very successful. Number 5, Combe.
Discovery.
Yes, they were the first ones actually to discover the potential of the app industry. You see? So they became extremely rich.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Married.
Very nice. All right. Let's check the answers. Yay. Perfect. So very important. Okay, guys. These words are super important. Okay. So make sure you study these words, especially in the simple past. Okay.
Oh,
All right. Let's
yeah.
move on. Okay, good. So here we're going to see the story. Okay, there is a text about what happened. So we're going to read the text and choose the correct answer. So I'll give you 2 minutes to read the text and select the main idea of the text. Okay, so I'll time you. Okay, so 2 minutes will be okay for you to do this activity. So you can, sorry, you can begin. All set, go.
And
All right. So
yeah,
what is the main idea of the text, Rebecca?
is the last one. How Brian Acton started this company.
Very good. Excellent. That's the one. How Brian acted. Yes, how he started his company. So that's the way. So you see how lucky he was.
Yeah,
In you see how much money he sold his app for.
so much.
Yeah, 19 billion dollars. And he sold his company to Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah, because WhatsApp now belongs to Facebook.
yeah.
Incredible. Actually, I don't know if in 2014 it was sold to Facebook, but I know that now it belongs to Facebook. Okay. Yay. Very nice. So now read the text and choose the correct answers.
Okay.
So let's say this one we should answer true or false. Okay.
The one is true.
So let's see. The first one, Brian and Acton became a rich, sorry, Brian Acton, sorry, became a rich man.
True.
Yes. Next one. Brian
False.
Acton succeeded in
False.
getting a job at Yahoo. Okay. Brian Acton and Jen Combe worked at Facebook.
False.
False. Acton and
The
Combe
two
made
is
what's
not
up?
fake. False. The two is not false.
Sorry.
A número 2 não é falso?
Brian Acton succeeded in getting a job at Yahoo. Yeah, he worked for Yahoo.
Oh.
Look, look. He studied computer science at
Oh.
Stanford University from 1990 to 1994. In 1996, he was one of the first 50 employees at Yahoo. So
Oh,
he
okay.
he worked for Yahoo. Okay. In 1998, Acton met Jen Kuhn, another employee at Yahoo. So they were co-workers at Yahoo. They worked for the same company. Okay.
Okay.
Now
The
number
4
four.
is true.
Uh-huh. Okay. And Acton and Combe sold WhatsApp in 2017.
False. False. False.
False.
False.
Yes. All right. Perfect. So actually, they sold WhatsApp in 2014. Okay, great. All right. So now we should rewrite the underlined verbs into positive or negative simple past forms to make correct sentences. So,
Oh
of
my goodness.
course, yes, the verbs should be in the past because all these things happened in the past. So, let's say Brian Acton
Student.
studied, okay? I E D. Study is regular, but it ends in Y, and Y is followed by a consonant. So when a verb ends in Y and it's followed by a consonant, I have to replace the Y for I, and then I add ed. So studied, studied. Okay. The next one. He
Work it.
worked. He worked at Yahoo. Work is also regular. So we just have to add ed. But the pronunciation here is slightly different. We just pronounce the final part here with a sound of T. So worked, worked. Okay. So he worked at Yahoo. Now the next one, negative. He, how can I make the simple past negative?
Doesn't.
Oh, doesn't is simple present.
Uh, I don't know.
Mm. So in the past, we use the
Don't.
auxiliary
Didn't.
didn't. Okay, that's it. So he didn't work. The verb remains the same in the base form. There is no change in the verb. I just have to use the auxiliary verb in the past. Okay? Very simple. All right? So he didn't work at Facebook. Mhm. Now, in 1998, that's the
Meeting.
that's the verb to meet in the past. That
It's not regular.
no, it's not. It's irregular. So how do I say the verb meet in the past?
I don't know.
Met.
Met.
Yes.
Okay.
He met Jan Kum at Yahoo. They,
Started.
yes, they started WhatsApp. Here, the verb start is regular. So you just have to add ed. Okay. So they started WhatsApp together. In 2009, come now is the verb to buy in the
It's
simple past.
irregular.
Irregular. Yes.
Buy it. I
No.
don't remember the irregular verbs. But
Yes. Here.
oh my god,
Yes.
it's
But.
so different.
Yes. Very
Oh
different.
my god.
So in 2009, come bought an iPhone. So the pronunciation is simple. The spelling
But
isn't simple, but the pronunciation is very simple. But,
but
but,
but
yes. So in 2009, Kum bought an iPhone. And
have is irregular.
yes,
Mm.
irregular.
Oh my god. I don't like the irregular verbs.
Nobody does.
I don't like.
And had an idea. Yes. So he bought an iPhone and had an idea. Okay. So he
Think it
think is irregular
irregular.
too.
Oh my god.
Yes. One more time.
Oh,
He thought.
he thought.
Yes. It's similar to bought.
But
Okay.
and thought.
Thought. Yes. He thought the iPhone should have more apps. Okay. So in 2009, Kum bought an iPhone and had an idea. He thought the iPhone should have more apps. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Everything correct. So please study these verbs. Okay.
Okay.
Take a picture and record these verbs in your notebook. Okay.
Okay.
Very nice. So now we have a listening task. Okay. Choose the correct words to complete each contrast linker. A contrast linker is like, however, okay, linkers that express opposite ideas. Okay,
Okay.
so let's see. Let me just enable the sound so you can.
One.
So first, before we listen,
He
let
started it alone.
sorry, before we listen, let me try to show you the options so you can choose and then we listen to check. Okay, so let's
Okay.
try to do before we listen. He started it alone, but
His machine is for
try to make a sentence that is logical. Okay, if we say
mhm.
that he started it alone,
But now,
mhm, it makes more sense, right? But
yes.
now there are more than 70 people helping him. It makes more sense, right?
Uh-huh.
Now let's go on to the next. Although he wanted to finish university,
He knew.
mhm, great. He knew this project was more important. Okay, very good. And then number three, he wants to clean all the oceans. However,
Now there.
no,
His machine.
yeah, I think this is the one. However, his machine is for the Pacific Ocean
Oh,
because here, the last one, now there are more than, I don't think this is the best one. Because of course there are more oceans than the Pacific. This is of course, right?
yeah.
So, however, doesn't make much sense. Maybe he's talking about his machine. So then, okay, he wants to clean all the oceans. However, his machine is for the Pacific Ocean. Maybe he has something specific for the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, let's see. But first of all, let me highlight the contrast linkers. Okay, so you know what we are talking about. Okay, let me,
Okay.
yes, so you know what contrast linkers are. So here we have the first one, but,
But
okay, here, the second one, although, Okay,
What is it?
the meaning.
The
Sorry.
although.
Oh, you want to know the meaning of although? So it's like this, for example, but you know, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Although it's like this, for example, um, suppose um, suppose I plan to go to the beach with my
Mm-hmm.
friends. Okay, so we plan to go to the beach um, tomorrow. So I'm going to the beach tomorrow. It's everything arranged, everything planned. We are going to the beach. Then today we watch the weather forecast on TV, and the weather forecast says tomorrow it's going to rain. The weather um, is going to change, and it's going to be cold and windy, and everything will change. And then you send me a message, Simone, are you sure you're going to the beach with your friends? And then I tell you, oh, Rebecca, yes, I know. We saw the weather forecast. Um, we are going to the beach, although it's going to rain. We are going because we have a big tent and we are having a barbecue. So yeah, although it's going to rain, we are going.
Okay.
So this is the contrast linker. So no problem. The rain is okay. We know it's going to rain. So although it's going to rain, we are going to the beach because we have a big tent. All right. So that's the idea of although. Okay. So here in the sentence, although he wanted to finish university, he knew this project was more important. Okay? Do you understand now, Rebecca?
Yeah, I'm understanding.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right. And the other one is he wants to clean all the oceans. However, his machine is for the Pacific Ocean. Okay? So, however, is something more, I mean, it's something more limited. It's something that has a restriction. Okay. So,
Okay.
if you want another example, I can give you another example. Let's suppose tomorrow is my birthday. Okay, tomorrow no, let's see Friday. Suppose Friday is my birthday. It's not, but let's suppose it is. And then you can ask me, oh, Simone, are you going to have a party to celebrate your birthday? And I say, oh, I really wish I could have a party because I celebrate my birthday every year, but this pandemic, it's impossible. We can't have our friends over. I wish I could have a party. However, I invited some relatives. So I'm not having a party, okay? However, I invited a cousin, um, my brother, his wife, and my sister and her husband. So I'm not having a party. However, I invited some relatives. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So that's the idea of however. It's like I'm opening a kind of exception. Okay. So I'm not having a party. However, I invited a few people. Okay, so here he is saying he wants to clean all the oceans. However, his machine is for the Pacific Ocean. Okay, so let's check the answers. Okay, let's go.
1. He started it alone, but now there are more than 70 people helping him. 2. Although he wanted to finish university, he knew this project was more important. 3. He wants to clean all the oceans. However, his machine is for the Pacific Ocean.
Okay, so let's listen one more time.
1.
Okay.
He started it alone, but now there are more than 70 people helping him. 2. Although he wanted to finish university, he knew this project was more important. 3. He wants to clean all the oceans. However, his machine is for the Pacific Ocean.
All right, yes?
Yeah.
All right, everything done. Great, perfect. So let's see the next one. Let me clear my drawings. So the next one is also a listening task, okay? So the next listening activity is again about understanding contrast linkers. So let's see, the first one, we should listen, we should read the options before we listen. This is the best way to do it. So let's read the options first, okay? The first one, what amazing thing did Boyan Slat do? So let's see, what are the options? He made a machine to take plastic out of the ocean, or he left school after 1 year.
I think it's first.
Yeah, me too. I think it's the first one because the second one is not amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2. What is the name of his project? The ocean cleanup or the machine?
I think it's first.
Yeah, me too. Number 3, how old was he when he started his project?
I
32
think
years
the
old
second.
or 18? Yeah, let's see. Number 4, how many people are working on his project now?
One, the first. First.
More than 70 or more than 17?
I remember this.
How much plastic is in all the oceans? Wow. My
I think it's
goodness.
first.
The first or the second one?
The first.
Wow. Number 6, where will he use his machine?
In the Pacific Ocean. I remember this too.
Ah, okay. So let's listen.
I heard someone created a machine and it can take plastic out of the ocean. Did you know that?
Yes, I did. His name is Boyan Slet, and he's Dutch.
When did he make this machine?
Well, he started a project called the Ocean Cleanup in 2013.
How old was he when he started it?
He was only 18.
Did he start the project alone?
Yes, he did. He started it alone, but now there are more than 70 people helping him.
Did he finish university?
No, he didn't. Although he wanted to finish university, he knew this project was more important.
How much plastic is in the oceans?
There are more than 5 trillion pieces of plastic. Trillion. That's 12 zeros. He wants to clean all the oceans. However, his machine is for the Pacific Ocean.
Yes, you were right. Okay, you were absolutely right. So number one,
Is the first.
the first. Number two,
Is the first.
again. Number three,
Is the second.
yes. Number four,
First.
the first. Number five,
The first.
yes, 5 trillion.
Yeah,
12
it's so
zero.
much.
Yeah, a lot of plastic. Wow, a lot of plastic in the ocean. Number six,
Is the first.
yes, there you go. Incredible, isn't it, guys? Wow, that's amazing. Yay, you got it. So he actually hasn't finished university yet, but his project was more important, okay? And he has done a lot for the environment, okay? He has saved a lot of species. That's really nice. Great. Now, let's see past simple questions, which is another important aspect of Unit 7. Let's only do this one so we can finish this first part of our review, okay? So let's see.
Oh,
Yeah, because this is still about Unit 7, okay? Grammar in context, simple past questions. So let's take a look. Someone made a machine to clean the ocean? How can we ask this? What is the best way to ask this question?
and did you know?
Yes, very good. Did you know someone made a machine? Yeah, very good. Because when we ask a question in the simple past, this is the auxiliary that we use, and the verb goes back to base form. Okay, excellent. The next one.
And when did when he did start? It's the second.
No, it's not the second, it's the last one.
Is one.
Yes, uh-huh. Because the auxiliary verb, yes, is did, but it comes before. Look at the first one. The auxiliary verb comes before the subject, not after the subject, okay? But always before the subject. So when did he start? That's the sequence, okay? So in questions, the sequence is if you have only the auxiliary verb is auxiliary, subject, and verb. But if you have a question pronoun, then it's question pronoun, auxiliary, subject, and verb. Okay? That's the sequence. Let's see, number 3.
Uh, did he start it?
Uh-oh. Remember, the verb goes back to base form. So I can't use double past. I have to use only the auxiliary in the past, not the verb. So auxiliary, subject, and verb. But the verb is not in the past, only the auxiliary. Did he start the project alone? Okay, I know it's a question in the past because of the auxiliary. Okay, the verb
Okay.
never goes to the past when I'm asking questions or making negatives. Okay, so for questions and negatives, the verb never goes to the past, only the auxiliary. Okay, look, no, start, start. Okay, number 4.
Did he finish?
Good, perfect, excellent. Did he finish university? Okay, now number 5.
What did he study?
Yes, very good. What did he study at university? What did he study at university? Number 6.
Why did he decide?
Decide. Why did he decide to work on this project? Why did he decide to work on this project? Okay, always this sequence. Checking the answers. Yay, everything correct. Very good. Take a picture.
Okay.
Excellent. Very nice, Rebecca.
Okay.
So let me take a picture now of the participants list. We have a long list today. There are so many students. But that's okay, no problem. I
Have
know
so much students.
it's the last week before the break. So yeah,
Yeah.
no problem. All right, Rebecca, I already took the picture. So we stop here, but I invite you to continue the activities, okay, on the platform. Try to do
Okay.
7.4, 7.5, and also Unit 7 test. At the end of the unit, there is a test that reviews all the content from Unit 7, okay? And then on Wednesday, we finish all the review. Okie dokie.
What's the date of the test in the group, please?
Oh, August 2nd. Okay.
Okay.
August 2nd. The first Monday of August. If everything goes well. If we have any
Okay.
problem, then I'll send you a message on the group. Okay?
Okay. Okay. 2 de
Okay.
agosto, né?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Thank
I
you.
want to see you again on Wednesday, okay? So we can
Okay.
finish the review. We have to review units 8 and 9,
Okay.
okay? Bye-bye, Rebecca. See you.
Bye.
Take
See
care.
you.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Have a nice
See you.
weekend.
Oh, you too, but come on Wednesday, please. Bye.
Yeah, sure. Bye.
Bye.